Hey y'all, you got W with Cajun Soft Wash. We use these arm protectors only for like things like when we're doing a lot of overhead work and all. So these work great. These are like tattoo covers. What they work for is, like, I saw a post where somebody was talking about their electrical and having problems with the electrical. So one of the things that we do when we plug in, we take our little arm protectors, and these things actually work pretty good. So I'm going to open it up. And then I'm going to stick my cord right through it. And so it's going to be able to go down on the cord like this. Okay? The other end pops out. Now, I'm going to take it and I'm going to go ahead and hook it up to the electrical. Now I can take this and I can go right over the top of the electrical like this. Okay? And it's got the little elastics on it that's going to help me with that. And now I can go ahead, because I'm not confident with that right there, I'll go ahead and I'll put my tape on there. And I'll just finish sealing this up with tape here. And I also, in the end, after I get done, I build what's called a bridge. So I start off, I put a piece of tape on here like this. Work it into the stucco. And just for time's sake, I'm just going to go ahead and show you what I do on the other side, on the top side. So I'm going to put a piece of tape across the bottom like this. I'm going to work it in with my fingernail. I leave these wings hang out. That way as water comes down, it's shed off. And then I go over the top of it one more time. Usually if it's over the top of our power, I go ahead and I'll put more than one over the top. And then what I do is I just put a piece of tape across the top. And I try to get it to where I'm up just a little bit. So we all know that water is going to get back behind the tape. So part of the objective here is, as the water comes down, it's shed out and over. Okay? So I got this gap here. And if it actually does get behind the tape, which it does do, it wants to follow the path, and it still comes out and drips down here, which keeps my electrical nice and dry. And like I said, normally what I'll do, I've got one on there now. I'm going to double my protection. I'm going to put a second one up. And sometimes when I do, I can curl my end just that little bit, and that will help hold that out, just like that. Just curl my end just a little bit. It's going to help hold it out, and then I'll use my fingernail again, work it back in. I can spray a lot of water in this area, and even though it's going to get behind that tape, it's going to be shed out and over, and I shouldn't have a leak there. Thank y'all, Doug Gore, Cajun Soft Wash, man. Appreciate y'all.